Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday, August 8th at 4:50 p.m. Lightworker energy. Let's talk about that for a second. There is something coming into my life and have been feeling it for quite some time now. I recently closed out a huge karmic cycle, in my life by walking away from breadcrumbing. An unequal balance. It was something I poured into that wasn't pouring into me. I am the type of person that tends to pour into a lot of things and people and receive little to none. Receiving was foreign to me. It was foreign. But because I have traveled through darkness and seriously, I've traveled a road, through dark, the scales, right? They haven't been balanced in my life for a long time. And I am about to receive, and I am ready. I am ready. Ever since I was a child, I have been a fragile soul, as in empathetic, not weak. There's a huge difference. With my big heart, I feel a lot of emotions and pick up on a lot of emotions of others. Okay? I'm a soft little fragile being, but the circumstances and dynamics that I was born into help my soul to grow, evolve, learn lessons, and flourish. My experiences tried to harden me. Those certain dynamics, relationships, family dynamics, that wanted to harden me and limit my love. I am someone that had so much love to give. So much love to give. I still do. Okay? It didn't matter who or what I was giving, right? Who or what I was giving this love to. I always had a lot of love to give. My teachers as I was a young child loved me. They just loved me. They adored me because they could see the loving energy that I exuded. The circumstances that I experienced on my life path and journey should have made me a bitter and cold person. But I refused to be that person. I don't want to be that person. I have every single right, though, to turn into someone cold and callous. I have every right. It's too easy. However, regardless of all the experiences I went through, it did the opposite of that. Growing and evolving made me become softer, which is strange because I've been put through the ringer with certain situations, many situations. It's almost like everything that was made to break me or to keep me feeling stuck, right? Perpetuating cycles of pain. Hurt people hurt people. Think about that. Seeing certain dynamics in relationships when I was young and not doing the work to heal those dynamics continued to perpetuate those cycles onto new people. It was time. It was just time. It was just time I chose a different path. So I did. I chose to walk through life differently, through a different doorway. And when I stepped through the new door, I chose to remain a good person, to alchemize everything I went through, transmute all of that pain, and turn it into kindness, turn it into empathy for others, and turn it into softness. Softening became my greatest gift, and that is beautiful. This is why the universe is about to gift me with something. It's like an exchange, if you will. Becoming my greatest gift has changed the lives of so many people. I see this everywhere. When I enter people's lives, I shake it up. I seriously shake shit up. I enter as a tower moment for a lot of people. I don't choose this. It's just who I am. When people interact with my energy, I present people with a choice. People meet me and they realize that there's more to me than what you see, right? They know they will never meet a soul like me, ever. Or at the very least, it's very rare to meet someone like me. The universe places me in people's lives to shake up their foundations, to make them question everything, right? Question what they want out of life. Okay? Question who they are deep down at their core. Question why they meet, why they might restrain themselves or hold themselves back from reaching their own potential. Think about those. I'm basically triggering them. Some people take it as a beautiful thing. Some people fall in love with me because I truly open up to a whole new world. It's like I give them new eyes to see. Right? But now, there are people so triggered because I have forced them to drop their masks around me and my energy. Okay? I have a way of making them feel really safe to the point of having them drop their guard without them even realizing that they're doing it. It's almost like I create this vulnerability within other people where they feel safe to be so open, true, and honest. Right? Random people. I've said this in my other podcasts. Random people tell me their whole life story. Open up about really deep things that they're experiencing, and it shocks me. I question why. Why do people tell me things that are so close to their chest? Because I'm a light worker. That is a light worker. They can feel my energy, my light, and my love. I carry a divine, safe energy. I saw two paths in front of me and decided to move differently. I can either continue to repeat cycles or I can choose to do something different. What do you think I did? I chose something different. Thank God. Finally. Being a kind soul I've always wanted to just be good and be pure. My kindness oozes out onto others. And that's exactly why my gift is coming. Karmic justice, balancing the scales that have always been unjust in my life. And I am truly grateful. People tell me that I'm an angel. I say and do certain things that become unforgettable. They can't shake off my energy. Okay? It's like people interact with me and they hold on to things that I've said and hold on to how I move, and subconsciously they end up comparing my energy to a lot of other energies that enter their lives after. They will go on to meet other people, but I will always be, okay? I'll always be something in the back of their minds. I guarantee it. When people first interact with me, they're like, who is this alien? Trust me, I'm different, very different. Okay, this magnetism, that familiarity, right, that I bring to other people, that sense of home that I invoke within other people. People find themselves thinking about this and are inspired by the thought of me because I'm such a different person. The way I see the world is so different, and my perspective on a lot of things is so deep, raw, and real. Fuck that. I pulled back my energy. The fragile child, the soft little teddy bear deep inside, but could put up a wall and be strong for so many years if I had to. Thank you, God, for my strength. The divine has always looked at me as this beautiful, soft little angelic being, right? in need of protecting. And I realize how truly divinely protected I actually am. Thank you, Spirit. Feeling like there's beings with me, guiding me, supporting me right now. Wow, what a feeling. And I'm truly grateful. To know you are safe. I have broken so many generational curses and things that have affected my entire lineage just by shifting how I moved and how I'm living right now. I make waves in the ethers by how I'm affecting other people that enter my life, leaving an actual imprint on them. I have this impact that's creating a huge ripple effect in the sea of the universe right now. I know it. I can feel it. The souls that I'm inspiring, every time I inspire people to think differently, I'm guiding them towards their higher timeline, and that's powerful. Sometimes I don't even realize how powerful of a soul I truly am. Okay? I'm not consciously doing it, but my soul, my higher self, comes through to guide them to their highest timeline because I am literally a fucking earth angel. Okay? A light worker, and I'm here to help, guide, and support people. I feel this is my calling in my life because there is something about me. I'm here to guide people in some way, and I feel like I don't even realize this about my path. I kind of do, but I don't. Simply by existing, I'm healing this world by making a mark spiritually and energetically, and that's a beautiful thing. Right? Spread love. Spread love. It's contagious. We'll heal this fucking world. It's up to us, and we have the power. You know, I love to be alone to the point where I actually don't think I like people. But my soul loves people. My soul is up there guiding people without even realizing it. Coming down in moments of despair or moments where they really need something to pick them up or inspire them or to change their perspective or whatever. My soul is out there doing all this work. All of this does not go unnoticed. The divine is watching everything I'm doing. The divine is watching everything everybody is doing. Subconsciously, that my soul is doing. The healing work that I've been doing on myself, holding faith, knowing that no matter what happens, I'm always going to stay true to being good. True, okay? True to my morals and forgiving. There's so much that I am doing as a soul without even realizing it. Just by simply existing, I am healing this world. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit. I truly believe the universe is going to bring something in that will make my heart flutter. It'll feel so good and so wonderful that it'll make me feel like a kid again because my inner child has remained soft and sovereign throughout this entire process. The entire journey of my life. Okay? I am now unattached to anything and anyone. I know that attachment is the root of suffering for me, and I'm choosing to live a life of sovereignty. Fuck it. This is now my priority at this time in my life and is very important to me. You know, going through such a massive transformation will now open so many doorways. Having options in every aspect of my life because I never allowed myself to callous. Okay? Never allowed myself to harden. No matter what I've been through, I've always remained soft. When people communicate with me, they can tell I'm a kind soul. Okay? Someone who goes out of their way to make sure people feel safe. I'll talk to anyone. You know, I was in Nashville and a homeless man approached me asking for a cigarette, and I gave him a hug. That's an earth angel. He walked away, and by the time he got to the corner and I turned around, he turned around, we just looked at each other, and he went on his way. Bet you that made his day completely. When I come across a genuinely nice person, I will ask the universe to send them a blessing. It truly brightens my whole day and makes me smile after crossing paths with real souls. I'm a good person. Maybe in the past I had a season where I wasn't always this way. I don't know, and that's okay. I saw a different version of myself. I put a wounded version of myself into the world and learned from that. Not only did I learn from that, I decided to heal and make amends with certain parts of my past. I did the work on myself to change my heart and to let my heart open again. You know what? Went out to a bar 2 days ago, restaurant bar. It's the normal one everybody goes to because we all live really super close to it. So it's like a Cheers. And there's an ex of mine. First time in 4 years. Okay? He came over, said hello to who I was talking to, mutual friend, looked at me, went to shake my hand shakingly, and hugged me like one of those 5-year-old or 17-year-old hugs where they're 2 feet apart and you tap them on the back. And I thought, I ain't going for that energy. I pay attention to how I feel. Thank you, Spirit. Right? I still choose to put good energy into this world, which is a beautiful, rare, and special thing, no matter what the fuck is going on. The more hate there is out there, the more love we should spread. I need water. See? That's a point. When I find people like me, I will hold on so tight to those people. Those are once-in-a-lifetime souls. It's the energy that I'm putting into the world. I know for a fact the universe has my back. This gift will light me up inside and know it's what will bring me into this next season of my life. So I will continue to trust, surrender, be kind, and gentle with myself to the fact that I have something special coming in. I deserve it because it's who I am. I love you all. God bless.